Imagine losing something of utmost importance and never being able to find it. Now imagine that this something is a nuclear bomb. In the tense times of 1958, the world was gripped by the Cold War, an era marked by a silent but deadly duel between two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union. The stakes were high, and the weapons, nuclear. Amidst this high-octane drama, a US Air Force B-47 Stratojet was entrusted with a top-secret mission. The aircraft carried a payload that could alter the course of history, a Mark 15 thermonuclear weapon. This mission was no ordinary flight. It was a part of the United States nuclear deterrence strategy, a silent show of strength to its Soviet counterparts. On February 5th, the B-47 Stratojet took off from Air Force Base in sunny Florida. Its destination? The US Air Force Base nestled in the Mediterranean Sea, known today as Moron Air Base, in Spain. The aircraft soared into the sky, carrying its deadly cargo across the Atlantic Ocean. But somewhere along this transatlantic journey, the aircraft ran into trouble. An urgent message relayed from the aircraft to the base reported a fire on board, and the crew requested permission to descend to a lower altitude. Despite their best efforts to control the situation, communication was abruptly lost, and the aircraft vanished from the radar screens. What followed was a frantic search operation. Ships, aircraft, and submarines scoured the vast ocean, hunting for any trace of the missing B-47 and its deadly cargo. But the wreckage of the B-47 was never found, and even more unsettling, the nuclear bomb it carried had also vanished. This was no ordinary lost and found case. The weight, size, and potential danger of the bomb transformed its disappearance into a matter of international concern. The flight took off, but it was never to be seen again, leaving behind one of the greatest mysteries of the 20th century. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it. Also, hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Over the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, a fire broke out on the B-47. This wasn't just any aircraft, but one carrying a weapon of unimaginable power, a Mark 15 thermonuclear bomb. The crew, trained for emergencies but not for the unimaginable, reported the fire and requested permission to descend to a safer altitude. As they battled the flames, the connection between the aircraft and ground control began to falter, crackling and fading until eventually it was lost completely. The B-47, once a blip on the radar screens, vanished, swallowed by the endless horizon of the Atlantic. The aircraft, its crew, and the bomb it carried slipped away into the void. In response to this unprecedented event, the US military launched a colossal search operation. Ships cut through the waves, aircraft combed the skies, and submarines plunged into the deep, all united in a desperate race against time. The goal was not just to find the missing B-47, but to locate and secure the nuclear bomb it carried. The weight, size, and potential danger of this lost arsenal made its recovery a matter of utmost urgency. The Atlantic Ocean, however, proved a formidable adversary. Its vast expanse and depths concealed the aircraft and its deadly cargo, turning the search operation into a daunting task. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months, but the ocean remained silent, yielding no clues about the missing B-47 or the bomb. Despite the extensive search, not a single trace of the B-47 or the bomb was ever found. The aircraft and its cargo, a powerful symbol of the era's technological prowess, had vanished, leaving behind a mystery that still intrigues us to this day. A bomb, specifically a nuclear bomb, isn't something one would expect to just disappear. Yet, in the case of the B-47 Stratojet and its Mark 15 thermonuclear weapon, that's exactly what happened. The aircraft wreckage was never found, and even more baffling, the nuclear bomb it carried vanished without a trace. This wasn't just any ordinary cargo. Its weight, size, and potential danger made its disappearance a matter of utmost concern. The vanishing bomb ignited a flurry of theories and speculations. Some postulated that the plane crashed into the Atlantic, and the bomb, along with the crew, sank into the unfathomable depths. A plausible theory, but one that left an uncomfortable question. Why wasn't any wreckage found? Another conjecture was that the US government managed to retrieve the bomb in secret, to avoid the embarrassment and potential panic a missing nuclear weapon could cause. A possibility, but it raised more questions than it answered. If the bomb was retrieved, why maintain the secrecy? And then, there was the eerie thought that the bomb might still be lying hidden on the ocean floor, a dormant relic of the Cold War era waiting to be discovered. A chilling thought indeed. The US government, for its part, maintained a veil of secrecy around the incident. Official statements focused on the loss of the aircraft, conveniently sidestepping any detailed mention of the missing nuclear bomb. The context of the Cold War only intensified the mystery and speculation. After all, in an era of intense rivalry and paranoia, any hint of vulnerability could have serious implications for national security. The missing H-bomb became a symbol of an era shrouded in secrecy and paranoia. A stark reminder that even in the age of technological marvels, some mysteries persist, lurking just beyond our grasp. The fate of the Mark 15 nuclear bomb remains unknown, a question mark that continues to haunt us. To this day, we're left with hypotheses but no concrete answers. Did it sink to the ocean floor, swallowed by the vast Atlantic? Or was it secretly recovered, a clandestine operation to save face in a tense international climate? If it still lies hidden beneath the waves, the risks are manifold. The bomb's radioactive elements, though decayed over time, could still pose a threat to marine life and, by extension, to us. A sudden discovery, or an accidental detonation could have catastrophic consequences. The sheer weight and size of the bomb make it a ticking time bomb, metaphorically speaking. But this enigma, this unsolved puzzle, has not been without its lessons. The incident served as a wake-up call, highlighting the need for better safety protocols and communication during nuclear missions. It was a stark reminder of the potential hazards of nuclear weaponry, even during peacetime operations. In the wake of the incident, there was a rush to improve safety measures. The protocols for handling nuclear weapons were revised, and the communication channels during missions were enhanced. This incident served as a catalyst for change, a bitter pill that led to better practices in handling such potent weaponry. But despite these improvements, the incident remains a sobering reminder of the inherent risks of nuclear weapons. Even the most routine operations can go awry, and the consequences can be far-reaching and unpredictable. The missing H-bomb incident underscored the inherent risks of nuclear weapons even during routine operations. The missing H-bomb remains one of the most enduring mysteries in aviation history. This enigma, born in the throes of the Cold War, continues to capture our collective imagination, like a ghost story whispered in the hushed corridors of history. The legacy of the lost H-bomb extends far beyond the unfathomable depths of the Atlantic. It echoes in the halls of power, shaping global policies and attitudes toward nuclear weapons. The incident, shrouded in secrecy and intrigue, underscored the inherent risks of nuclear warfare, even during routine operations. It highlighted the need for stringent safety protocols, better communication and transparency, prompting nations to rethink their nuclear strategies. More than a simple cautionary tale, the story of the lost H-bomb serves as a stark reminder of the Pandora's box that is nuclear technology. It underscores the delicate balance we must maintain as we wield the power of the atom. It's a power that can light up cities or level them, a power that can heal or harm, a power that demands respect, responsibility, and wisdom. The lost H-bomb also stands as a testament to the limits of our knowledge and the mysteries that persist beyond our reach. Despite all our technological advancements, there are still secrets that the skies and the seas keep hidden from us, stories waiting to be told, enigmas waiting to be unraveled. As we ponder this enigma, we're reminded of the delicate balance between technological prowess and the mysteries that persist beyond our reach. So what do you think happened to the missing H-bomb?